Okay, folks, I'm going to see if I can pop a quickie one in here before I go to work. This one is called Shelved by Erica Collette. It's a ribbon tangle that you can do in rows to make it fill in a whole grid or a square. Step number one, oops, little glary. Step number one is a parallel lines. Step number two is some verticals at different widths. They don't have to be equidistant. Step number three is doing this kind of little curve and filling in at the top right there. Step number four is to do curved lines kind of near the top and the bottom at different spacings. They don't have to be the same. And that's it. And it is a shelf of books. See? Like that. Stacks and stacks of books. I think that's awesome. Here they've done just some drawing, sort of a diva dance sort of a thing to make it look like wood, and I really think that's awesome, and we're going to go for that. My give myself a border. It's going to have a shelf there. It's going to have a shelf there, and maybe one here. There we go. Let's give that a try. This one definitely has a right side up and an upside down, so technically it would not be considered a Zentangle. It's too representational, but it's a cool pattern. And because I'm not at zentangle.com when I get my patterns, I'm at patterncollections.com. They can be kind of representational. I'm going to go ahead and do sort of a diva dance like thing along these stripes to give me that wood grainy shelf looked. Ooh, the wind's picking up. That's all right. This is not anything fancy. It's just some lines. Zooming in. Okay, just some squiggly, random with a little blob here and there. Lines. I'm doing diva dance. Nothing fancy. You guys can do this. Bit of wood grain, right? There we go. Okay, so, and for me, I may not want these last ones to be standing exactly upright. So I'm going to start here. I'm going to do this and just some random, some closer together, some farther apart, and then here, not paying any attention to the row above. And here, just random vertical lines. And I think the bottom here, I'm going to do one like that. And maybe here, I'm going to do one like this. And perhaps here I will do one like that. Because you know those books at the end, never standing up straight, right? Curve, curve, some curves at different heights. Fill that in with black. And then I have to fill in this triangle also. like that. Left a little white. Don't want to leave a little white. Go back through. Fill that in. Like so. Easy peasy. I'm just going to do all the one step at a time on all the shelves. But this would be a cute little border around a greeting card, especially for someone who really likes to read. Very cute. Much less a Zentangle though, and more of just a pattern, which is okay. You know, sometimes you need just a pattern and not a Zentangle in your life. Fill this in. Coloring in part's the hardest part. Everybody thinks the drawing part's the hard part. I don't. I think it's the coloring in part. There we go. I'm going to make some of these lines a little bit fatter between some of these. Not all of them, just some of them. I think that will give it some dimension. It seems to be lacking. Okay, and then this one up here. I was hoping this was going to be a quickie, but not with all the black coloring in. Black coloring in takes more time. But I still like to leave these videos as in real time, so you see how long it actually takes to do. I don't mind watching the sped up videos, and I understand why people do it, but I've chosen this way to not edit, not fast forward. Everybody says that they think it's relaxing to watch me draw in real time. So that's what I do. this on just some of them. Like that. Even just putting that little bit of darker between them really gives it a look. And then you want to put some arches here and there. Missing one. I'm not sure what was the original reason for having these lines on books. I understand a hand sewn book would have stitching, binding. But then after they got to where they were manufacturing books, you know, no longer in hand stitching, I'm not sure what the lines were, except for maybe to just emulate that hand stitched look that was no longer happening. Ooh, oh my goodness. The sun just moved and it's hitting the crystal decoration that's hanging in my front window, and it is happened to be landing right in my face and blinding me. That is not good. I will have to make note. What time of the day is it so that I don't do this drawing at this time of the day again. Oh, it's almost time to go. Huh? Okay. I need to draw faster. I have really no rhyme or reason to how I'm putting these arches. Just however I feel like they fit. Oh my goodness, I'm not going to be able to see here shortly. Ah! Go faster, Dawn, go faster, because you're getting blinded. Oh, that's bad. Okay, there we go. Stack of books. The Tangle name is actually called Shelved. Sign it there. Little bit of shading. I'm going to do the shading basically all on one side, because that is more accurate. The light would be coming in and mostly shading one side of these books, all the same. Or maybe this one on the end might be getting some different kind of shading. Something like that. A little bit of blending. Turn her around so I don't smudge things with my hand. You too can draw a bookshelf. Was there any of those marks that I made that you couldn't do? Straight lines, curves, simple. You can do this. I want you to draw along. I want to know that you're drawing with me. I like it when you guys comment on my videos and say, I drew along with you, or I tried this one. I didn't think I could do it, but I watched you do it, and so I tried it. That really makes me happy when you guys do that. Because, you know, I could just draw these not on YouTube and just enjoy the daily drawing without doing YouTube stuff, but I'm enjoying demonstrating. Not really teaching so much as just demonstrating what I do in my process and how I work. And I'm really enjoying doing this. But it would be really nice to know that you guys are following along and doing it too. Look at that. Isn't that cute? That's cute. All right, it's time to go. I have to go to work. I will see you guys later. Have a blessed day. Try to be a blessing to somebody else. I will do the same. I will go to work today and do my best to make somebody's day better. And yeah, you guys have a blessed day. I will see you later. Bye-bye.